Welcome to the fascinating world of history, unfolded in which we will talk about roller coaster. A roller coaster is a type of amusement ride employing a form of elevated railroad track that carries passengers on a train through tight turns, steep slopes, and other elements designed to produce a thrilling experience. Trains consist of open cars connected in a single line, and the rides are often found in theme parks around the world. Roller coasters first appeared in the 17th century, and LaMarcus Adna Thompson obtained one of the first known patents for a roller coaster design in 1885, based on the Switchback Railway, which opened a year earlier at Coney Island. Tracks are typically built and designed as a complete circuit in which trains depart from and return to the same loading station. One variation, a shuttle roller coaster, reverses at some point throughout the course of the ride to return to the station along the same path. The oldest roller coasters are believed to have originated from the so-called Russian mountains, specially constructed hills of ice located in the area that is now St. Petersburg, Russia. Built in the 17th century, the slides were built to a height of between 21 and 24 m, had a 50-degree drop, and were reinforced by wooden supports. Later, in 1784, Catherine the Great is said to have constructed a sledding hill in the gardens of her palace at Oranienbaum in St. Petersburg. The Riding Mountain, aka La Grande Glissade Entertainment Pavilion, designed by Bartolomeo Francesco Rastrelli for Tsarskoye Selo royal residence, was built in 1754-1757. In Russian it was known as Katalnaya Gora, literally mountain for riding. It was a huge building in the shape of rotunda. It had a trail with 5 hills which can be covered with ice in winter. In the summertime, the trails used trolleys on wheels secured in the steel grooves mounted on the wooden trails. Due to a pendulum-like motion based on inertia, all 5 hills could be traversed in one ride. The ride was engineered by Russian scientist Andrei Nartov. The Anglican clergyman John Glenn King mentioned that some Englishmen visiting Russia called them flying mountains, and described them as follows. You will observe that there are 5 mounts of unequal height. The first and the highest is full 30 feet perpendicular altitude. The momentum with which they descend this carries them over the second, which is about 5 or 6 feet lower, just sufficient to allow for the friction and resistance, and so on to the last, from which they are conveyed by a gentle descent with nearly same velocity over a piece of water into a little island. These slides, which are about 1.5 furlongs in length, are made of wood that may be used in summer as well as in winter. The process is 2 of 4 persons fit in a little carriage and 1 stands behind. For more there are in it, the greater the swiftness with which it goes. Stay tuned for more interesting episode of History Unfolded.